Again, I would like to keep all that private. Please just respect my privacy. Like all the questions kind of leading into what's happening, just please, everything will be released at a due date. And once we get this cleared up, but as of right now, just please respect my privacy.
No! God, please, no! No!
Let me show you. Let me take you there. Everything you never wanted. Let me.
A lot of analysts, professionals, a lot of talking heads said that the Brooklyn Nets can win a championship without Kyrie Irving. And first thought, you think James Harden, 35 points a game when he really needs to. Walking offensive system. And I know people don't like James Harden. Oh, he calls a lot of fouls. He ref baits. I'm one of those guys. Me too. I don't like it at all. But you don't average 35 points in the best league in the world off half-ass skill. That man can score. Then you got Kevin Durant, the most talented scorer since the iPhone came out. But I think, no. I am not denying the top talent of these players. Kevin Durant, James Harden, and the third and fourth best players, Joe Harris and Blake Griffin. Joe Harris is very inconsistent in that Milwaukee Bucks series. I'm kind of hesitant to call him the third best player. And Blake Griffin, who can really do it all for the Brooklyn Nets. I'm not denying it, but it's just different because Kyrie Irving is not playing. And it's not because of trade. They're not getting nothing in return. It's literally Kyrie Irving is being deleted from the Brooklyn Nets offense. So as you know, Kyrie Irving said he might not take that vaccine because that's his business. I don't know why he's not taking the vaccine. I'm not about to get into why he's not taking the vaccine or should he take the vaccine. I could care less. Well, I do care because I want Kyrie Irving to play some basketball this year. Anything else outside of that, I don't really care. This is gonna make him not play home games for the Brooklyn Nets. This is gonna make him not play certain away games for, I think, the Warriors, the Raptors, and some more teams. Basically fucking all the chemistry up. Even Kyrie does play in them games where he doesn't have to be vaccinated. He's gonna play like 14 games and the chemistry gonna be messed up. If they traded Kyrie Irving for wing depth, for maybe Ben Simmons, to guard these lucrative small forwards, because nobody on the Brooklyn Nets roster is guarding Jason Tatum. Nobody's on the roster is guarding Luka Doncic, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Jaylen Brown, Brandon Ingram. Even we seen KD do it and KD got lit up. I think Jason Tatum had like 60 or something. But you're not trading him for rim protection. I know we got Nicholas Claxton, but Nicholas Claxton is not a rim protector. He may get blocks, but he's not gonna protect the rim. There's a difference. You're not trading him for like Miles Turner, who can stretch the floor as well. Blake Griffin, who is a decent defender, he did good on Giannis, is not a rim protector. LaMarcus Aldridge, come on. Basically, you're losing Kyrie Irving for nothing. But you need Kyrie Irving for 82 games. You need Kyrie Irving for 16 wins in the playoffs. Basically, no depth. And I know this has been said a lot of times, even last year. The Brooklyn Nets have no depth. They're gonna lose because they don't have fucking Marcus Smart or Andre Iguodala on the bench to help them closing out the second half. That's what people were saying, including myself. So, hey, it's a difference between when you have three scorers, all-time scorers ever in NBA, in human history, on your team. You don't really need nobody to pick up the slack to get charges and shit. These niggas will give you 130 quick. I think that was the Brooklyn Nets philosophy. Get 130 faster than the other opponent. And it worked. They damn near beat the Bucks with no Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, who just came off a 50, 40, 90 season, averaging like 28 a game. Now they fighting to get to like 115 and 119. It's a difference. Like I said, depth doesn't matter when you have three guys consistently giving you 30. James Harden giving you 30 and 10, and KD give you 29 off 2 missed shots. It doesn't matter. But when you only have 2 of those components, it gets a bit harder for both players. James Harden gonna have to guard up on the point guards. James Harden is gonna have to guard up on the wings. Kevin Durant as well. I'm looking at the roster. Who on this roster is giving you impactful basketball in the playoffs when it really matters most? LaMarcus Aldridge. He is coming off a life-threatening injury. You know what I'm saying? And props to LaMarcus Aldridge. I'm glad you came back. I'm glad you can retire on your own terms. I'm glad you can finally maybe get that ring that you wanted. But come on, dog. Come on. DeAndre Bembry, who's actually a better player than I think people give him credit for, but no. Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown is a sleeper player. He's a 6'4" power forward, basically, who can guard players twice his size, who can rebound, who can drive to the rim. He has a great floater game, but he can't stretch the floor at all. I don't know how he made it to the NBA with that player type. But he's good though. Javon Carter, who's actually a great defender, but the problem is he's 6'1" and has no offensive game. And I'm looking down the list. Only Bruce Brown and Patty Mills is gonna give you impactful basketball. Patty Mills was a great signing for Brooklyn Nets. He can shoot. He might replace Joe Harris' spot because that man, he was so inconsistent in that book series. Patty Mills not missing them shots. And I know people love Cam Thomas. I love Cam Thomas. But if you think that man is gonna give niggas buckets in the playoffs when the game was on the line, on the road, in place of Kyrie Irving, you out your damn mind. Now, if he proves me wrong, Cam Thomas is gonna be a superstar. But I don't expect Cam Thomas to even play a lot his first season. Then you got Mike James. Mike James, who's a bucket, but the man 5'7", so no. So Kyrie Irving is very much needed for this Brooklyn Nets puzzle for a firm NBA championship. Well, they might lose to my Lakers, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see the Brooklyn Nets with KD and James Harden beating the Lakers with LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Malik Monk, Kent Bazemore, Wayne Ellington, Dwight Howard, DeAndre Jordan, a lot of good role players on our team, and we're very solid. I don't see them beating them. And even the Bucks still have 3 guys who won a chip last season, and they have depth. Are they gonna beat them again? Giannis just dropped 50, 15, and 6 in the finals, and every super team had 3 All-Stars with depth. The Brooklyn Nets have 2 superstars with no depth. They're not about to just walk in there and just coast through everybody. If you think that, you're out your damn mind. It's not a 0% possibility, but it's a long season, bro. And sometimes KD want to take games off. Sometimes James Harden with the hamstring want to take games off. Kyrie Irving, same way. All these guys like to take games off. And you need that other guy who's going to give you 30 at any given night. Are they beating the Bulls? Look at the 2004 Lakers, bro. They had the same problem. They had Kobe, Shaq, and a bunch of ass niggas. Gary Payton was decent for that team. He won a ring later. Karl Malone, the most hated player ever in NBA history, was trash. And that's why they lost in 5 games. And they had 2 superstars. That'd be all for this video, bro. Make sure you like and subscribe, bro. The NBA season is back, bro. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I finally wrote something. Well, it wasn't me. It was my brother. He wrote something in the back. I had a whiteboard with nothing written on it for about 2 months. And y'all ain't say nothing, bro. Y'all fake for that. But yeah, man. I'm out, man. Peace, man. God bless you.